When you're carrying mobile in hand, you become more cautious of stray dog menace. That is another benefit of video streaming or tweeting while you are drinking alcohol. I didn't tweet it after that day when I was cooking total chicken at my home or house. Just because of the fact I was already aware of the consequences of mass hysteria, due to which the rusticated students reached school, and devil utilized that circumstance to buy bike at inappropriate time. Otherwise, I was pushing the days towards March or April, when board examinations will be over. That's why I already predicted in my last broadcast also, and that happened. And an excuse for availability of good doctors was also there, and that doctor is also supporting Moscow Demolition Group in his clinic by appreciating his own name along with Flesh Moscow Demolition Group leaders, as if taxes were not existing during past days. Similarly, Twitter profiles of many people were also hacked in a legal way through bribe money by providing real followers to Moscow Demolition Group supported profiles. Those were also immediately blocked within fraction of minutes. In all way, these flashes are going to be demolished at any cost. They will take reincarnation as cockroaches, insects, stray dogs, and you should expect mass hysteria vocabulary whenever you are close to any human being throughout this country. In fact, they are not human beings at all. They are mass hysteria culprits who have intentionally accepted mass hysteria for profit. And as I expected, that doctor was also ranting in favor of Moscow Demolition Group by exaggerating the small problem of wheezing after training of bike was provided to my son. He said, your son is suffering from swine flu since government pay heavy taxes from past few months, and certificates are also sent to my email IDs, and those Twitter profiles are also used through. Even United Nations is also suffering from that mass hysteria, including World Economic. How can you expect ordinary people or ordinary doctors with lesser IQ like these ones who helped me in past by emphasizing on the facts which were already known or not known or lesser known? That is a different criteria. But these shameless people are existing everywhere in this country also. Even my own friends who studied with me from nursery betrayed me by supporting Moscow Demolition Group. Even pundits of this society betrayed me. Even my own family members who were close to me are betraying me continuously by supporting Moscow Demolition Group. So whatever they are doing, they will be punished at any cost. Of course, Similarly, State Bank of India is also promoting that fake Shiva dog through applications and delaying payment intentionally. And in parallelism, honors are keeping HR are keeping first name superimposition applications and first name superimposition potty logo and flower logo. Either they have real names or providing them, or providing the customer's fake name. That is also unknown. Some of them might be possessing multiple identities using fake identification IDs cards. I am going to block all Indians today also. You must have seen during last broadcast how negative they were. Even if I was expecting or not, that is a different issue. How can I expect anything wrong with my beloved, and that to my own son? But they were ranting nonsense against the cooking procedure and all that. You must have seen those homosexuals in my last broadcast. Similarly, all these Indians are cockroaches and insects. I have proved you. So I will be connected with all Christians, especially living in America, Europe, Russia, and other small islands in Asia also, but not to Indians. Throughout my life, I have tried several times, but in longer duration and longer span, now it has become enough for me. I was broadcasting about the prostitution habits here, and during 4th of this day, 2 years ago also I posted video related to prostitution existing in this society also, where Banga was utilizing prostitutes, and howsoever their family managed to call her again and again for marriage parties twice or thrice, but my son didn't support it. He went towards near of their gate to call that devil back to home. Otherwise, he never visited their houses. But today is that superimposition day also, and 4th of February also, when I posted that video related to prostitution acts of Balram Garg and at Banga also. Banga is living opposite my house. Similarly, those flesh mosque demolition group adjacent to my home or house, 586 sector 6 Panchkula, few meters from here, that Gupta, who was supplying prostitutes at Morni Hills, and he confessed by himself during marriage party of a person's daughter who live opposite my house, exact opposite to my house. Another Gupta, whose daughter works in RBI Mumbai, and during that marriage he confessed that he used to supply prostitutes at Morni Hills. Whether he utilized their services or not, I didn't talk to too much extent, but I disclosed Balram Garg's activities during that day about 10 years ago at KC Hotel, which is about 1 kilometer from here. And then the same lady started ranting nonsense about her in front of her only, that you don't possess any daughters, and she fled from here after crying for few days. And I suffered for 2 years from 2009 to 2011 while staying in small one-room apartment in New Delhi, just because of these flesh neighbors belonging to mosque demolition group. I have already suffered a lot. I don't want to repeat those instances again and again. It is better to discard them forever. It is better to remain away from them, since they are totally dedicated, especially the devil, including my own father, who is also dedicated towards these fleshes, because he can't find out women by electricity. He's 95 years old. How can he find out women by electricity? These fleshes were supplying notorious drugs, but they don't have shame. They will never confess in front of priest. They will never confess in front of their own wives, and they will keep on spending lives like that. How it is possible to convince anyone that why I am not interactive to these kind of people. It is not possible at all. Moreover, why will I support those fleshes who have changed their inclination towards mosque demolition group in recent days just because poor are suffering throughout the country? And when I was standing near the ATM, a girl was ranting opposite behind me. Poor people used to visit State Bank of India ATM. Why have you brought me here? She don't have shame. Whether more people are standing, she's a shameless girl. Everyone, shameless creatures, exist in this country. Obviously, you are cockroaches and insects, and you prove yourself. And even if you are not specific to anyone, you used to rant nonsense. And she continued the rant that 1400 rupees is being deposited by a flesh poor person. When you say anything, particularly about your own nationals, it is treated as good and healthy because you are Moscow demolition group. And then the same person went out and started interacting with that girl and her boyfriend. Obviously, it is kind of manipulation only. It is kind of discourage other people so that they will move out. They are combined. You are combined. You are mutual with each other. You are so supportive with each other that you can create differences, problems with secular people anytime, anywhere, anywhere in this whole country. A secular person is not safe at all. You must have understood the conspiracies, what's going on here, everywhere. In any circumstance, they want sales. They want sales and everything. They are fleshes, they are cockroaches, Indians. Even PewDiePie have rightly narrated them as mother. FUCKERS. In his video, obviously T-Series had ranted nonsense against that PewDiePie, that we will overtake you, and he replied in courteous and humble manner that I am an individual, you are a company. And then T-Series continued ranting nonsense. It was the Flash Indian company who ranted nonsense against that PewDiePie initially, and that process is a viral or continuous fission reaction which is still continuing, similar to other mass hysteria that too created by Moscow demolition group only. When Intex failed due to own blunders, own mistakes, own profit gaining attitude, own greedy nature, then they criticized the secular government. When these flashes came to power, and they named many mobiles as company's brand also, like Aqua Mobile, which is a brand in China. They are shameless creatures. Similarly, Beltec. When Beltec failed just because of own inferior quality or lack of proper promotion, then they started promoting Moscow demolition group. We have got order of millions of dollars when in fact there no order is placed inside their company. Their Manoj is suffering from starvation, and then the same Manoj who was providing material to secular party known as Nationalist Congress Party started supporting Moscow demolition group just because I sent a Facebook request to that Mayapuri flash. These kind of flashes are existing everywhere. I have deleted about 800 flashes from my Facebook profile. I'm going to block more 100 today. That will spend another half an hour. So it is just a waste of energy and time. Just because I want to filter off these flashes. There is no provision till now. But imagine the time when there will be provision. You will become slaves of MNCs just because of Moscow demolition group. For all time to come. After all, you are cockroaches and insects only. You have spoiled the name and reputation of each and every profession, including medical profession, doctors, chemists, everything. You are shameless creatures. You think parallelism will win? Sometimes parallelism is coincided cricket matches being broadcasted. And these flashes sometimes wear first name logo superimposition of pungent spelling flower construction company in Zirakpur. And when do you demand good quality plastic crates, they will say these kind of recyclable material is available, but they are too expensive, they are foreign made. You should not buy these things because they are recyclable, they are good quality, and the company has been provided orange category since they are not polluting. You should buy first name logo superimposition, blue colored. Till May, demolished forever from Earth 1. You have to wait for another 3 months. February, March, and April. Then these flashes will be demolished forever from Earth 1. Including that Amir Khan first name logo superimposition 3 Idiot movie from Leh Ladakh, which was shooted in Leh Ladakh at Raja Rancho School, which was named Raja Rancho just because of Moscow demolishing group support. Yesterday only. That was also a 3-number mass hysteria. When Patriot missiles were supplied and $1.89 billion treaty is being signed from yesterday only. That is also a part of Moscow demolition group hysteria. That's why I didn't bought a yoga CD about 12 years ago from Fun Republic. Since that girl is secular girl. And she don't realize that yoga was not popular till her CD was launched, but more Moscow demolition group are continuously hacking each and every prospect and motive. Whether that is fulfilled or not, they don't have a concern. They have concern for profit, due to which the earth has reached up to mass extinction. Obviously, I was realizing everything from 21 light years away from Earth 1. That's why I took rebirth as Lord Ram Vikramaditya, to whom you pray throughout your life, or throughout each and every fraction of your second, if you are a believer in Ayodhya or any part of the world. Because you know, whenever you will die, whenever any Hindu will die, he will chant name of Lord Ram Vikramaditya Gaganmukha, who is interacting with you. And there were many rituals. Even I was affected by rituals, not directly, but I had to save my family members from those rituals. Okay, goodbye for now. I will reach the house, then I will broadcast. After drinking one still I am returning back, since I forgot to throw the crown of that bottle. That's why I returned back. Thanks a lot for joining. I uninstalled few applications. They were sending notifications throughout the night to disturb my sleep also. Like GoGo, Bigo, and that foolish Mimi, including Share It also. Share It is just a foolish application. They were sending notifications of Moscow demolition group notification also throughout the night. These flashes are existing in this country. They are shameless creatures. They used to pay hefty bribes to these companies. I have to hold my breath when I will reach a nearby pungent smelling location. Dog shit is scattered everywhere throughout the city just because of the fact that number of dogs are 4 times number of citizens belonging to Moscow demolition group only. All of those Indians are supporting Moscow demolition group. That flesh father of the same person belonging to Moscow demolition group who supplied prostitutes at More Nails, who confessed to me, collected 5,000 rupees from nearby places. To promote another foolish cheater belonging to Moscow demolition group who installed a potty logo pungent smelling box. Who has been spoiled, which has been spoiled. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Hello, Parliament. Parliament. What I am talking about? Which topic I am talking about? Tell me. FUCKER. Christians? Tell me. No, FRUECKER. Doing preach. Yes, it's preach. Yes, Dubai. Yes. Yes, you are right. His son fled to Dubai. FBI is present. She don't want to disclose it. I don't want to tell her name. She will start annoying me. Why did you name me? Very tricky person. Once I said you are FBI, he said delete me. Delete the post facts. I don't want to expose myself. I said okay, I deleted it. Deleted. Emmanuel FBI are separate. They're different team. You can see Jesus Christ is standing there. Can you see Jesus Christ? Here also. And then Jesus Christ there also. Can you see it? This is known as miracle. Can you sense my horrors? How horrible I am. Can you sense that? I came from outside. I am telling you, Jesus Christ here, Jesus Christ there, and Jesus Christ here. In about 6 seconds. That is known as horror. I am an extremely horrible ruler. I rule this world. I am a dangerous person. I am not an ordinary ruler. I can make this world extinct in fraction of seconds. What I say, I mean it. You have to act in my favor. You have to spread my consciousness. You have to spread my awareness. You have to spread my descending day. 5th September 1973, 7:20 p.m. Of course, I'm secular. Of course, I hate mosque demolition group and church vandalizing group. Of course, you have to facilitate FACIALIATE their extinction from Earth 1. And May 2019 is the month when most of the extinction of mosque demolition group and church vandalizing group from Earth 1 will be over. Another 1% will also be completed in 1 or 2 decades. At the most 18 years, you have to save this earth from mass extinction. Yes, Catherine is here. Catherine know everything. That's why she sent 2 words to me. What is cat? Cat is a type of mammal with 4 legs and 2 bright colored eyes who drinks milk and who remembers 10,000 years of her past reincarnations. And her brain is very sharp. That's why Therenia named herself Cat Therenia. And vulgar people will look below her neck, but good people will look at her eyes. That's why I have kept angels like her, so that I will distinguish each and every one who is watching my broadcast. Beware of me. I'm an extremely dangerous ruler. What I say, I mean it. You used to feel the erection after watching pictures, profile pictures of angels throughout the world without realizing my presence around you. But that is not any cause of extinction. Real cause of extinction is profit gaining motive by church vandalizing group, mosque demolition group, due to which each and every profession is being spoiled throughout the world. You have to work for me. I'm an extremely dangerous person. Dark treasure knows me. Yes, treasures are kept throughout this country also. No one knows that. If you will visit here, even the guides will not tell you about these treasures. But since you are connected with me, you know everything about me. It's about 11 p.m. here now. You know the topic according to your names. You know that I am here. That's why you witness these kind of miracles. Now you know everything. Now you will shift your time and energy to more social networking sites also. Your mind has been transformed. You are blessed now. You can't witness these kind of miracles when you are watching long hours of priest ranting who are profit gaining people throughout this world, including Creflo, Dollar, Benny Hinn Ministries. You are fed up of these kind of cults who don't even realize the presence of Jesus Christ everywhere around you. They will call you to donate. They will call you to attend long hours of their broadcast so that analytical videos will be posted and they will gain from more and more views. They don't have to demand anything from you. You are providing your time. You are spending long hours in their ranting speeches in favor of their own accomplishments, which never existed at any cost. I am providing you wealth. I am providing you everything. Jesus Christ's energy has lost its ground. Jesus Christ can't land on earth one. He has reached millions of light years from here. He has crossed heaven also. He has left heaven also. His space is vacant in heaven also. Jesus Christ is not living in heaven also. He has got eternity. He His name exists in the form of cross. That's why I showed you. Crossed in neck of that pastor. And it was not a reverse recording. It was a live telecast. Believers witnessed, non-believers were watching. 80085 of cat. Dot Theresia. Similarly, Garkil was ranting to me. You are watching 80085 of. I said, invert 58008 in the calculator which I have brought just for you. When you accused me of watching it, BOOBS of Charu Virmani, who is sitting in front of me. When I was drawing sheets, when I was fulfilling my responsibilities, on the other hand, I completed mechanical drawing sheet for you also. And now you are criticizing me, now you are accusing me of possessing vulgar eyes. That's why I will not draw more sheets for you. That was the only one. He said, okay, please draw another sheet. I took another sheet for the second time. Then I utilized pins and I completed that sheet within 20 minutes. In fact, I used to take about 4.5 hours, from 3.5 hours to complete my own mechanical drawing sheets. But using that pin. But in few days I was feeling guilt. I said I had utilized pin for completing anyone else mechanical drawing sheets. In fact, I disclosed or confessed in front of that person also. I said I had utilized pin. One day your teacher will came to know. When you will bring that sheet again? He said I will also utilize the same procedure. I said don't even try to use. You will not be able. I was using that pin very precisely with least thrust perpendicular to the mechanical drawing sheet. You will not be able to. He didn't realize. He started using the same technique for about 8 or 9 sheets also. I said, do whatever you like. Don't utilize that old age person's eyes. You should be ashamed of yourself. I did utilize, I confessed, just because you were ranting against that person. BOOBS. I was not watching BOOBS of Charu Virmani. Due to which I completed your sheet in unrecognized manner, which shouldn't be accepted. You should not utilize that. I had taken revenge. I have confessed. You should not utilize. He said, okay. After drawing about 8 or 9 sheets in the same procedure, I said, don't tell that procedure to anyone else. You should be ashamed of yourself. After all, that person is an old person. If he is not detecting, it doesn't mean we should keep on utilizing, or you should keep on utilizing. His name was Malik. You have good vocabulary. You are good people. You used to understand everything. What I am talking about. I am not cool. You are, of course, you are a cool person. How can you say you are not cool? You are not abusing me. You are not saying bad words from A to Z. You are not utilizing bad vocabulary. How can you say that I am not cool? And you are red hazelnut coffee beans. No. You can say some blue shirts are pigs, but not all. All blue shirts are not pigs. He was wearing blue shirt. He can be regarded as a pig because he said, when I inquired, Gagan Karkhel, why are you betraying superior Dandiya and inclined towards Puja Katyal nowadays? He replied, Supriya Dandia possess smaller boobs and Pooja Katyal has bigger boobs. That's why I am inclined towards Pooja Katyal, and now I am about to betray Supriya Dandia. He can be regarded as a pig wearing blue shirt. You are not a blue shirt pig. You are possessing a good profile picture of Disney prince or any animation story. Penguin is also here. OMG Gauku is also here. Good name, oh my god. Go you. KW. Hughes Adriana. Moo Joint. Moo is a good company providing you visiting cards and wedding cards or invitation cards also. Corkery Selena and Moo sent me good heart because Moo is promoting visiting cards. Harvey is also here, not that Harvey of Me Too, another Harvey. Thanks for sending me a star or heart. BSKRG is a random name. No person is appearing again. Why is that happening? Why are you not appearing again? You don't like my face. It means you don't hate my face. But remember, I don't care at all. If you are not appearing again and not sending me a heart again, it means you are not that much careful of my words, that you are not touching the screen also. You are utilizing your time in completing any crucial task in front of personal computer, and you are working day and night, and you are just hearing from a distance. You can't even touch the screen also, because if you touch the screen, a heart will be sent. You don't have that much time to spend here like that. You want to utilize each and every moment of your life to earn more and more money, because you know that working hard through these kind of applications is not fruitful at all. No one will love you, no one will send you a Valentine card about 10 days from now. On 14th February 2019. Because 14 into 2 is equal to 18, 28. 28 minus 9 is equal to 19. It means you don't possess Nokia mobile. It is a good aspect. That's why I'm interacting with you. You hate Nokia mobiles and you believe in Valentine's Day. And love means Valentine's Day, known as artificial intelligence, mean love. Artificial intelligence means love. Since all of us should believe in artificial intelligence or clever bot, doll joined. Because glass can be broken and heart can also be broken. That is another song, a good song, as a coincidence, in a reverse manner. No one knew that glass or mirror will be stolen. And I will say, okay, mirror has been stolen, and she will appear in front of me. Jesus Christ A nice username with Jesus Christ cross in her neck has appeared randomly, known as Say Cheese, and Samsung will understand the artificial intelligence. Say cheese. Okay, say cheese. Try to understand that the cross or Jesus name in your neck contains four symmetrical geometrical figures, two of them lateral to each other and two of them horizontally mirror image to each other, and those numerals are known as 7. And if we will add 4 prior to 7, you will find 4 7 mean 4 times 7. Then you will add Jesus to 47. It means Jesus47 at the rate of mantraonline.com was the first email ID of the world's king. Okay, that is another aspect. But Samsung was also owning A47 Ring Road, Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi as their head office. So you will say cheese will say, what is my name relationship to Jesus 47? Your name is artificial intelligence of cheese, and then Samsung will is the only mobile which will understand the meaning of cheese. No other mobile will know the default meaning of cheese. In fact, they will search cheese in Bing or Google only. But Samsung is the only mobile which will understand cheese, and it will take your selfie picture. No, not you don't have to say your name after cheese. You have to say just cheese only. Say cheese is a good girl. She knows that. If you will move your mobile towards cat also, after saying cheese within 1 or 2 seconds or 5 seconds or the default timer, you can take pictures of cat also. But if you will teach parrot to say cheese, Samsung mobile will take picture of parrot also. After all, it is an artificial intelligence. It is not any human being. You are looking for love. No. You should say cheese to Samsung. In Samsung mobile, you will find love. Then you will send your selfie to your love before 14th February or Valentine Day. Then also you will find your love. Otherwise, it is not possible at all. You will take selecting good selfie pictures from here and there, but you are wasting your time because of movement of hands in front of the front camera always exists when you are not using cheese. You are running towards your seat and you have kept your camera on the selfie stand for few seconds. Then you have to wait. In the meantime, your expression changes. But when you say cheese, it is an instant reaction. That is the difference between cheese selfie and timer selfie. Because if you will set 30-second timer, you are wasting 30 seconds of your life. But if you will keep your mobile on stand and say cheese, you will exploit those 30 seconds and send your selfie to your beloved. In the meantime, you will find a good message. Mind your own business. And even if earthquake occurs after 30 seconds, at least you have got the answer or not. That is the benefit of saying cheese. I have received 2 medals in neighborhood, Google neighborhood, a privilege membership, a vanity membership like Google Plus, which is going to be closed on during March and April. Please send your reviews and any textual or emoji or numeric codes. When you take short naps and half of your body gets means like anesthetic, then you should consume. It's time to consume beer or sedatives. It means you are taking overburden and overthinking in your life. A clot can appear in your body. A clot is moving towards your brain. Someone is torturing you, and half of your body gets anesthesia, like it has been pressed but not moving at all. It means your blood is coagulating just because of the torture and harassment. It's time to drink some alcohol. It's time to eat some sedatives. It's time to run away from them. It's time to say polite. It's time to talk with your friends and be like.